Hi guys, we meet one final time before your math board exam. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to present your paper presentation, time management and a few general tips to increase your confidence ताकि तुम एग्जाम में जाओ और फोड़ के आओ. So you do your best in the exam hall. Very quickly, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know. Let's get started. So before I show you the topper's answer sheet, I want to show you the marking scheme which is given by CBSE. This is the best way to learn how to present your paper because everything that CBSE needs is given right here. So for example, section A is your MCQs. MCQs में you need to write the letter along with the answer. Just writing D won't suffice. You will not get marks. देखो यहाँ पे 1 mark is given completely if you fill the entire answer. So along with the option, you have to write what that option is. So for entire MCQs, that is your criteria. This will be your assertion and reasoning, and you have to mention what the option is. You just can't write B, you have to write the entire thing, and this is the way that you can write your MCQs. So don't make this mistake of just writing the letter. You have to write what it means and you'll get your full marks. Now one important thing that I want to tell you is don't be disheartened if you get the wrong answer because step के लिए mark दिए जाते हैं. You will be awarded marks for writing the correct steps. It's okay even if you get the calculation wrong by mistake, but for writing the correct steps, you will get marks. You can clearly see how many marks are given. So this is for your 2 markers. So in 2 markers, you'll get half mark for each correct step that you do. So it's okay even if you mess up in the end, you will still get 1.5 out of 2. Same for 3 markers. As you can see, 1 mark is awarded for each correct step. So 1 correct step will get you marks. It's okay even if you mess up in the end. तुम correct steps करोगे तुम्हें number मिलेंगे. So have that confidence that it's okay even if I mess up in the end, but if I've done a good approach, अगर मेरा approach सही है, answer even if it's wrong here and there, you will still get marks. Isn't that great? It's a big sigh of relief to all of you. You can now calmly keep studying and in the exam hall also calmly write the answer. As you can see in this question number 24, just for writing let the required point be x comma 0, you are getting half mark. So don't leave any question unattempted. Just by writing this you get half mark. So you can imagine if you actually attempt a question, you can get more marks. And if you remember, I told this to you in the last video as well, for application of trigonometry, if you just draw the diagram for your word problems properly, you get 1 mark. This is given by CBSE itself. 1 mark for correct figure, and you can see this is a figure. So make sure you pay attention to these minute details because answer correct aana is not the entire thing. It's not that the examiner is a fool. If you heard an answer and you just write the answer, you're not going to get full marks. You're going to get marks for the steps. So make sure your steps are appropriate and in an order, clearly written, well spaced, beautifully written. One tip is for you to draw all the diagrams in a pencil because with a pen it looks very shabby, and if your paper looks shabby, you will not get as good marks as you can get. For paper presentation in your math exam, so this is a question of combination of solids. Make sure you draw the diagram. Whatever is given in the question, for example, this is given. So make sure to write what is given. So here I think there's a mistake. I think given is not clearly mentioned, but you make sure you write what is given. You don't want to make any mistakes. So these mistakes avoid. Write what is given. Draw the diagram in a pencil. Beautifully, आराम से time लो, scale से lines बनाओ. The important thing to note here is that you have to write this. You have to mention that you know what you're writing. Volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. And then you have to write this formula. Just by writing this much and drawing this diagram, you will get 1 mark easily. Even if your answer is not coming rightly, 1 number तुम्हें मिलेगा just by writing this. So make sure you do these things. And यहाँ पे एक और mistake है, box is not made. So 2 mistakes are pointed out. One is given is not clearly mentioned, and the answer is not in a box. This is a more better answer. यहाँ पे given दिया है, यहाँ पे to prove दिया है, यहाँ पे construction दिया है. See, this is how systematically you have to write your answer. Draw the diagram, write what is given, write what you have to prove, and write what construction you're doing. And write it systematically. Make sure you're leaving gaps, give space. Last में write hence proved, and don't forget to box it. Last में one tip I want to give you for your reading time is when you get your reading time, make sure in those 15 minutes एक overview ले लेना पूरे पेपर का. Read the paper once, get the general overview, and then MCQs you can't solve mentally because if you solve mentally you might make mistakes. So in math paper, don't try to solve your MCQs during reading time. The better thing to do is to read your case-based questions. So your case-based questions are usually long and lengthy. So in the reading time, read it and try to figure out how you're going to approach the question, how you're going to answer it. Because you guys told me that MCQs are a little tricky and they take longer time. So instead of doing MCQs, so reading time में make sure you're also reading the paper but also trying to solve one section at the same time, because time management is very important. Another tip for time management is I want you guys to sit right now and divide how much time you're going to give for each section. So section A, B, C, D, E. I want you to decide how much time you're going to give. You know best what to do because you've given papers, you've given sample papers, you've given your pre-boards. So decide how much time you're going to give. And I think that's all I want to tell you, very short and crisp. But also I want to give you confidence right now. You will do well. Your exam's going to go amazing. You will ace the exam. Chahe jo ho, paper will be very easy. It's not that because you got 10 days, the paper will be difficult. The paper will be easy. You will be able to solve everything. You will do well. You will get great marks. You'll get more marks than you're expecting. Big sister energy to all of you. You're going to do amazing. I'm here. Take your time. Breathe. Let yourself make mistakes. It's okay if you make mistakes. You don't have to break your head over it. You got this. All the best. You are meant to crack this exam. That's all I have to tell you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.